Joe Rosenbrock has scored his third touchdown of the game, 77 yards along the left sideline. Beat Diggers lead 19-8 as the two-point conversion was no good. With 8:07 to go in the second quarter. Welcome back. I'm John Beltran with Dave Urig. And Cardenas will kick it off high and towards the near sideline. Backing up is Arnold at the 11. Along the sideline to the 20. Cuts it back towards the middle, and he breaks a couple of tackles, but he's down at the 29. It's a return of 18 yards. The initial hit made by Jake Morrow. And also in on the play for the Beat Diggers was the junior Sean McConnell. Nice to call out names, at least, that are not normally part of the starting lineup, that are doing the job on special teams as Platte Valley begins from their own 29.
That old McConnell wrapped him up, and there was no way Caleb Arnold was going to get away from him. He held him up, and then there at the very end, Ochana Morrow made a hit and spun him around, so he wasn't even going to give him an extra inch.
Under center is Haynes. 1st and 10 for Platte Valley at their own 29-yard line. Gentry resets in the backfield, and there's the option right. Haynes will take off with the football. He cannot get around. He does get around a couple of Beat Diggers and use the side with Rosen him from across the 30 to around the 33. Well, that was speed there by the quarterback Haynes. It'll be a gain of close to 4, 2nd down and 6.
Like a magician back there. I didn't know where the football was. He faked the dive or the trap. He faked the cross buck and took off running the other way. And I'll tell you, I didn't know where the ball was there for a minute.
By the way, we've got video clips of tonight's game already. KSIRsports.com. We haven't uploaded tonight's game yet, but we will have video clips of this game. KSIRsports.com. Click on Brush Videos. 2nd down and 6 for the Platte Valley 33. There's the give to Gentry right side, and the Beat Digger defense is right there to meet him at the line of scrimmage. Kyle Hefter made contact behind the line. Joe Rosenbrock cleaned it up. No gain. 3rd and 6 for Platte Valley.
That time Platte Valley just ran out of an I formation. They just tried to run an ISO over the right side in between the guard and the tackle, and that Digger defense just held their ground. They didn't give up anything.
The Beat Diggers have scored 19 unanswered points on touchdown runs of 166 and 77 yards by Joe Rosenbrock. 3rd and 6 for the 33 with 7:18 to go in the second quarter. Clock running. Haynes in a shotgun. 2 receivers split to the left and to the right. He's got the football. 3-step drop. Looking left. Still looking. Throws, and that pass is caught. That's a 1st down. Across the 40 to the 44-yard line. Maybe the 45. Wide open was Trent Farrenbrook, and the Beat Diggers gave him plenty of time to throw the football. And it's a gain of 12.
You know, Farrenbrook, it's kind of an unfair matchup. Is kind of a speed demon being covered there by Weiser.
Cargill Meat Solutions takes as much pride in the community just as they do in the products they provide to their consumers. Cargill Meat Solutions, part of the KSIR B106 scholarship program. 1st and 10 for Platte Valley at their own 45, and a shotgun once again at Haynes. Quarterback draw, runs to his left, slips out of a tackle, but holding him up is Eric Garcia, and he's down. As Joe Rosenbrock finished off the tackle, maybe a gain of 1. That's all he'll get to his own 46-yard line. 2nd down and 9 for Platte Valley.
Garcia flew up there from his free safety position to shut that down. It was a good thing he got up there quick. As Haynes, once he gets out there into that open field, he's a hard guy to bring down. He's so quick.
Beat Diggers have adjusted very well after giving up that 66-yard touchdown run early in the game. Farrenbrook resets, 2nd down and 9. Haynes, play action, looking to throw pressure coming over the middle of the passes. Incomplete, it's deflected away. Garcia and Morrow with a collision, and they're both down. That was intended for Jordan Dunn at around the 36-yard line, and that was not a friendly collision out there between 2 Beat Diggers, one flat on his back and the other one on his knees, and Garcia and Morrow trying to break up that pass.
Yep, the ball kind of flopped up in the air after they both ran into each other. They both went for the ball. They were both there to tip the ball, but they just both hit head on. It'll be interesting to see what the deal is with it.
This is critical because it looks like they took different shots. It was the same collision, but their position, like we said, completely opposite on the field. One on his knees and Morrow and Garcia on his back. Garcia getting up slowly, got his bell rung. And now he is standing. Morrow is not. Let's see if he just got the wind knocked out of him. Morrow is now on his back. 6 minutes to go, second quarter. The Platte Valley 19-8. Now Morrow gets up, and unless the Beatniggers call a timeout, both players will have to leave the field for one play. It looks like they're okay, Dave, but that was just a good old-fashioned collision.
Yep, they're both there, though. Guard pass, and something that the coaches probably jolted their head with the way people have thrown the ball on the Diggers the last couple of weeks, but did a good job with their coverage that time.
3rd down, and 9 to go for Platte Valley. Garcia walking off the field with head coach Randy Bright with a football at their own 46-yard line. Yeah, you can see it from up here that, I didn't make a decision, but you anticipated something was going to happen with 2 defenders and a receiver in that same area. But having said that, Dave, the Beatniggers have had lapses in the secondary this year, and that was certainly not one of them. They played that one very well. 3rd and 9 for the 46. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
Looks like Brett Bostrom out there covering the wide receiver on this side.
Shotgun for Haynes, rolling to his right. Pressure coming, throwing off his back foot. Man is out there. It is bubbled and is incomplete. Intended for Kyle Olson along the Beatniggers sideline and around the 30-yard line. He had some space there between Olson and the defender, but it fell incomplete, and Platte Valley left the punt.
I watched Brett on that play. Platte Valley had a little cross action going on over there, and Brett didn't fall for it. It's awkward that they didn't come right after Brett, thinking that he was a backup player and they'd be able to take advantage of him. And lucky for Platte Valley, they didn't, because he was ready to go.
Josh Martinez will punt it out of bounds. It's a very short punt along the sideline occupied by Platte Valley. I mean, that couldn't have gone more than 15 yards from the line of scrimmage, which was the 46 of Platte Valley. Boy, that's going to be in a field position changer. That was not good at all. I know he was aiming towards the sideline, but he got way too much of the sideline. And I think the ball is marked at the 41, and that would be not even 15. We're talking about a 13-yard punt for the Beatniggers with great field position. 5:49 to go, second quarter, and Brush leading by a score of 19-8.
Garcia's back in the game under center.
Yeah, and I would think he's just going to hand it off here on first down, and he does right up the gut to Rosenbrock, who breaks out of a tackle in the secondary across the 40 to the 39. Rosenbrock with a gain of 20 and a first down. The tackle was made by J.J. Sardina.
And over the years, it's been so much fun to see different kids really shine. You know, last week, Joe had a phenomenal game. This week, 8 touches, 126 yards.
Wow. Holy mahunk. First and 10 for the Beatniggers to the 39-yard line. The lone back, Skyler Seawald, trips to the left. Garcia, back to throw, pressure coming, flips out of a tackle, takes over the football at the 35-yard line, and then he's wrestled down at around the 30. He's tackled hard over there by Farrenbrook, but Garcia nearly got the first down. In fact, he's right at the stick. In fact, he has a first down to the 29, a gain of 10.
You bet it was just a nice carry there by Garcia. He had to run past the tackle. One of the kids gripped his right shoulder pad and tried to bring him down, but it didn't stop him. Once he got out there, Farrenbrook kind of jumped on his back, wrapped his arm around his shoulders, and tried to smash him to the ground, but Garcia just carried him ahead a couple more yards.
Inside of 5 minutes to go before the break, the Beatniggers lead 19-8. First and 10 for the Platte Valley 29. Seawald, the lone setback, has got the football running off left tackle inside the 25, and he dives to around the 21 as Skyler Seawald was tackled by Farrenbrook, but not before he picked up 8 yards.
Another nice run there by Seawald. He's running along. The kid's got a hold of his left ankle. He just keeps chugging with one leg.
Committed to serving those in production ag, Premier Farm Credit is the gold standard in ag lending. 2nd and 2 for Brush at the 21-yard line of Platte Valley. There is to give to Rosenbrock, and he might have a first down. He dives inside the 20-yard line to the 17 after being held up at the line of scrimmage, but he kept the legs moving, and Rosenbrock picks up yards in the play.
Yeah, that was just a will thing. You know, he wasn't going to go down. He knew where he needed to get for the first down, and difficult for Joe. You know, he just goes hard every play.
Rosenbrock has 3 touchdowns on the night, approaching the 4-minute mark of the second. First and 10 for Brush at the Platte Valley 17-yard line. Weiser and Rosenbrock in the backfield. One receiver out to the right. Garcia's going to head it off to Weiser. A hole through the left side, inside the 50 to the 10, and he might have gotten to around the 9-yard line as Connor Weiser runs for about 7 hard yards as they mark it at the 10. Second down, and can do no wrong tonight on offense.
Yeah, that play, that was going to be, an off tackle where the halfback kicks the end. Supposed to be an off tackle there, but there was no hole, so we just ran around the outside.
Second down and 3 to go for the Platte Valley 10. The Bean Diggers are looking to extend what is an 11-point lead. Garcia with a hard count, and Platte Valley jumped. That'll be first and goal at the 5 unless the Bean Diggers induced them, but I don't think they did.
No, they were rock solid up there, and Garcia stepped back clapping his hands, and Valley kids were kind of beating their legs over it.
First and goal for the Bean Diggers at the 5. Would they give it to Rosenbrock for a 4th touchdown? You do have, let's see, Weiser is in that backfield along with Rosenbrock. First and goal, handoff, Weiser right up the gut. He dives towards the goal line. He's not in. He's down at the 1. There'll be a gain of 4. Second down and goal.
Tough running for our fullbacks. Weiser's got 22 yards on 5 carries.
Hey, maybe better that he didn't get in there, just to use up some more clock. As the Bean Diggers get in, they'll be under 2.5 minutes to go. The break. Backs are split. Weiser and Rosenbrock. Second and goal from the 1. Handoff Weiser right side, and he's standing in the end zone. One scores the 4th touchdown in the first half by the Bean Diggers. Brush 25, Platte Valley 8.
He kind of just walked in, get a touch there at the very end, and the Diggers just did a good job of using their basic wing team formations. They spread the Platte Valley defense and then just attacking them. They're running the same hole, running a different series, and blocking it a little bit different way. Timing sure makes it tough on the defense to be able to decipher what's going on.
The Bean Diggers missed a 2-point conversion last week. They missed one earlier. Now they're going for it again. The backs are split. Stewald and Rose. And there's the give right up the gut, and Rosenbrock just runs into the end zone untouched. The 2-point conversion is good. 2:28 to go before halftime. The Bean Diggers have scored 27 unanswered points and lead Platte Valley 27-8 on 1010 KSL and KSLYard.com.